I'm Deborah DeRossi. I'm the Senior Manager for Community Impact with the Brotherhood of St Lawrence, and the Brotherhood of St Lawrence is the lead agency. We're charged with the responsibility of running the hub on a day-to-day basis, but also developing in partnership with our partner organisations the strategic direction and the strategic planning for this facility.
The idea of the hub came about probably starting from 10 years ago, where we started working with a number of service providers in a partnership called Whittlesea Community Futures, where we've got about 45 agencies working together to look at what our community's needs and how they can meet the service needs of the community. It was pretty obvious that we really had a deficit in terms of the services in our municipality, and as like most other growth areas, we really need to think about how we can attract more agencies to the municipality. So that partnership really identified the need for a sort of facility that they can start operating out of. One of the things that was really important when we were designing this facility is that we wanted to ensure that all the treatments in terms of the refurbishment was to encourage collaboration between agencies. So one of the things we did was no manager or no organisation had its own dedicated office. They actually had to share facilities and the services within the hub. Council's vision was not just about a location for services to co-locate. It really was about how these organisations can work together in greater collaboration to get better outcomes for our community.
When we began meeting with 14 or 15 different organisations about what was possible, we heard about social workers, counsellors, coming, employment people, all coming to be in one office, and we thought, there's going to be some serious coffee drunk at this place. So knowing that our guys have got skills and gifts and are employable, we thought, well, even though we don't have any cafes or any experience in that, we think that's going to be a need.
We're here to provide a place for organisations to come together, to provide services and also to connect with one another, and we're also here to provide a place for the community to access services and equally connect with one another. So I guess in the ideal world, how we would know that we're successful is by measuring the way in which we work together as organisations, how we work together collaboratively, whether it's through shared practice, shared funding applications, delivery of shared programs and sharing data amongst services. But ultimately it is around a community member coming in and getting exactly what they need